Hello, everybody. Happy Friday the 13th. Just getting home and got some stuff today. Was wanting to show y'all this week's pickups and a big shout out to Derek Salinas. Thank you so much, all the way from Texas. Appreciate it. And we'll show you what he sent. Um, oh, by the way, one more thing. I'm sure tomorrow is the big commander meetup that we've got at the local game shop there in Dyersburg, Tennessee, the Collectors Connection. As it turns out, of course, it's this time of year. Uh, my son has an awards thing that night, so I've got to go to that. So I'll be there in the early afternoon, just not in the late afternoon. I won't be there. I won't get to jam all day long. Maybe once we get the holidays out of the way with, it seems like it's been it's been busier than any other holiday season for me. Just going and doing and stuff. But anyway, let's get to it. This is what Derek sent. Thank you so much, Derek. Got to get it in the view here. And we're going to seal good. Where's my... I don't want to, rip anything. Enjoy the cards. Don't have money for Patreon. Take this as a token for your content. Awesome. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Derek. Let's see what... Wayfarer's Bauble. Okay, Wayfarer's Bauble's awesome. Here. We're going to do this like we do. We've got Wayfarer's Bauble. Awesome. That's I love it. I tend to use it more in non-green decks because for ramp, because obviously green's got plenty of ways to do it on its own. But Wayfarer's Bauble is an amazing card. Patron of the Orochi Snake Offering. This is what I'm talking about. Today being Friday the 13th, I'm about to load up decks to take to what are we calling it? EDH&M, and it's probably going to be all Kamigawa decks. These next two are upside down, so I don't know what they are. Sassia Orochi Ascendant. By the way, this is an amazing card. You reveal your hand, but if you've got 7 or more lands in your hand, you flip it, and it becomes this enchantment. See, and whenever a land you control is tapped 4 mana, add 1 mana of the type for each other land you control the same name. So it's like, imagine if Coat of Arms worked for Forest, right? So you got 1 Forest that taps for 1. Yeah, that's right. You got 2 forests, they tap for 2. 5, they tap for 5 apiece. It is nuts. And then we've got, this is pretty. It's shiny. That's who tried Birdstalker. Snake Warrior Archer. See, I was thinking today about doing something with warriors. A red-green with all my creatures being innately warriors. And then... changing all blockers to cowards. You know where I'm going. But when the Birdstalker deals damage to a creature, tap that creature, and it doesn't untap. Wow. Oh, and it can block. It's long form reach. Yeah. Green colon reach. I appreciate it, Derek. Thank you so much. I appreciate it greatly. I will definitely put these cards to good use. Let's see what else we got. Hey, this is also from Texas. This is from Corpus Christi, Texas. I bought this from Sparkling City local game store, and I don't remember what it was actually. So we're gonna open it up. I see there's a Magus of the Coffers, and yeah, it's for some reason I don't have it set to auto. I've got to manually focus in when it changes from me to cards. But Magus of the Coffers, great card for mono black, obviously. And it was actually really, really cheap. So I had to get another card to bump it up. So if they had a soul ring, y'all know I'm always looking for soul rings. Let's see what else we got here. This next envelope. Is there some of these I order with a purpose in mind, and others I just because I need it. I don't know what this particular. I see the. I'm not certain. Okay, here's what we got. A future sight. I think I may have got the future sight just to have it. I'm building several decks at the same time, so it's very possible that I've got this earmarked for one of those decks, because I don't think I would have just, randomly bought a future sight. Garrett's Horde. Good beater, good card draw, quote unquote. And then a pair of Deicides. Now, I know the Deicide, I got them now because I feel like I'm going to use them later. I think I got these Deicides. What did I spend on Deicide? I spent 15 cents a piece on them. And I figure if we are going back to Theros, we are going to get more gods, and as it turns out, that was correct. In between the time I ordered it and the time I got in yesterday, we saw gods and demigods. So, I didn't want to chance these, shooting up to $3 or $4 and me need them then. Then we got Tempt with Glory. Now, y'all know, never, ever, ever take the offer. That being said, we also know, as the player who casts the Tempts, you can craft a board state and you can wait for the right moment to where everyone will, or most of the table will be tempted. It's, you don't just, especially the land one, the green one, you don't just run it out there as soon as you get it. It's, you've got to wait for that exact perfect moment for when everybody will. And then lastly, we've got Vraska Regal Gorgon. And yeah, I know this is the Planeswalker deck Vraska, but I am building Gorgon Tribal. Because why not, right? So I had to have this particular Vraska, because even though Vraska is not a Gorgon, okay, she is a Gorgon, but she's not a creature, so she doesn't have the creature type of Gorgon. I do want as many copies of Vraska as I can get in there and Vraska's things, because, let's face it, she's probably the most famous Gorgon that we've got. Sisters of Stone Death is the commander that I'm using for it. I think she's the only two-color, because Hythonia is a legendary Gorgon, but she's mono black. Sisters is black and green, so it's the only Golgari legendary Gorgon. That's a mouthful. Anyway, just wanted to show y'all that, and because that's what got in this week. Thank you so much. Thank you, Derek. Thank you, man. Let me put those in sleeves and label them up. But yeah, I've got the awards thing tonight for the dojo for the youngest there. I say the youngest like he's tiny, but y'all met Dylan. He's 16. So anyway, I appreciate y'all watching. That's about all I've got for today. got. I'm actually in the process right now, believe it or not. I'm building decks faster than I'm recording them. And it just takes a while to, I mean, obviously it takes a while to build decks and to list them on Archidex. So, but then just finding the time to sit down and record my, all of my few last days off have kind of been holiday filled. So, that being said, we're close. Today is the 13th, so a couple days, a couple weeks rather. Anyway, appreciate y'all watching, and I hope y'all have a good holiday season. And thank you very much, Derek. And we will talk to y'all. Oh, where's my mousey at? There it is. We'll see y'all later.